What is poppin' and choppin' my bagel bites? It is Mr. Bagel Bites here, bringing you some more VGC team content. 2021, baby. We are back and we're firing up another video here. I really want to use Eternatus. That's all I can say. Since Eternatus has dropped, there hasn't been a restricted format that I've played in personally where Eternatus has been legal, and that is changing today because I wanted to use him. So I built a team around it. I think it turned out pretty cool. We got like Specs, Lecky, we're using the Suicune from yesterday's video, and also the Urshifu. But then the rest of the team is centered around. I'm using like Moltres because I think it synergizes with the team really well. Specs, Lecky. What are we afraid of here? I guess the Incineroar is... actually, the Incineroar doesn't really do anything. I'm kind of fine with just starting to set up. Actually, we could leave like Lecky Rillaboom here. And that basically just covers like anything they do besides the Zacian. I'll bring Eternatus in the back. I guess the last slot is kind of a mixed bag. Like Moltres does a few things here. Actually, Moltres does a lot here. We're using like what set am I using? It's like Flamethrower, Scorching Sands, Air Slash Protect with the Citrus Berry. And I think we're max speed. Max speed but modest, I think, is what I went for. And then I threw some bulk in HP to try and survive some attacks. I think Moltres has the potential to be a pretty decent, and it has Flame Body, Zacian counter, and a couple of other Pokemon in the format. Yeah, I figured the Incineroar was coming out. I didn't know if Lecky was going to be his choice there. Okay, so we can gain speed advantage here. Because I figure that my Rillaboom probably outspeeds his... we do get Intimidated though, which kind of sucks. Outspeeds his Incineroar. I guess I could fact check. I missed Gothitelle already, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually gonna fact check myself. Yeah, we do have some speed investment, so we're decently fast. I'm willing to take that bet. I am gonna go ahead and lock myself, I think, into Electro Web. Start gaining the speed advantage there. Yeah, we'll just fake out. We'll go for it and fake out the Incineroar, see if we outspeed. It'll also tell us like what his investment is. I could see Incineroar being spec to outspeed, like, okay, so he's protecting here. So we might get some decent damage on the... Yep, we outspeed. Sweet. We'll get a little chunk there, and then this is Specs Electro Web. We're also max speed, timid, Regieleki. That's some pretty good damage. And now he can't fake us out. He's probably sashed. That's lefties. Interesting. I'm going to go ahead and Electro Web again. I feel pretty confident in that. And now we have speed advantage. Basically for sure. I'm going to go ahead and Grassy Glide since he protected Regieleki here. And I think we just pick up potentially the KO. Yeah, we're at a -1, so I figured that wouldn't. Is he Scarfed? I guess we could just be speed tying, but that's still pretty silly. Luckily we have the grass up, so that's good. There we go. Okay, we do pick up the KO on the Lecky. And we lower Incineroar's speed yet again, maintaining that speed advantage. He's Berry. Citrus? Or what range is he in? It looks like Citrus. Yeah, it is. Sick. We might survive this. We're pretty bulky. He's going to take hella recoil damage, though. I'm actually really surprised we died to that. He must be pretty invested in attack. He definitely goes down to Electro Web, though. And Lecky gains some that back. Lecky's so fast, though. We're still going to basically outspeed everything on his team that isn't Choice Scarf. This kind of gives us a good opportunity to just go into Eternatus. We KO'd the Lecky. I'm pretty fine with going into Eternatus here. Zacian. Okay. I don't know if we outspeed Zacian at a -1. Okay. He gets the Intrepid Sword Boost, but I don't think there's anything it can do to OHKO us. I don't think it gets... Like, I don't think it gets Zen Headbutt. I'm going to go ahead and Web. Do we just go for the Meteor Beam and get the +1 and predict a potential... But it's not going to do anything in, like, damage. But we get speed advantage, potentially. I'm going to go for the Meteor Beam and target down Zacian. I'm fine with that. Worst case, we get a +1, and then we might just pick up the KO if the... Yeah, he's protecting. That's what I figured. I'm fine with that, because Lucky should pick up the KO as long as we don't miss. Yeah, sweet. So it's kind of a wasted attack, but we do get the +1, which may matter, which will matter next turn. So there's the charge up. We'll get the +1, and we're Power Herb, so we'll get that immediately. Where we would normally fire. I don't think Meteor Beam, like, yeah. But we do have Flamethrower, but he's probably wondering why we did that. He might not be. He might be like, okay, he's just going for the +1 since he knows the attack will pick up the KO. If that's max speed Zacian, I don't know if I need to fact check this. Is that Rapid Strike? It most certainly is. Very exciting. Okay, I'm gonna go for Flamethrower now. If we're faster at a -1 with Lecky, I think we just win right here. I feel pretty confident that we kind of win right here. Oh, it is faster. We resist it if he targets Lecky. He targets Eternatus. Yeah, but Eternatus is bulky. There's that. Oko's Urshifu, and I think Flamethrower at a +1 should just pick up the KO on Zacian. Yeah, Lecky's just so dominating. Eternatus is so cool. Yeah. And is that 4? I know we got the Incineroar, I know we got Zacian and Rillaboom, or not Rillaboom, I'm sorry, and Urshifu. Is there a Pokemon left? Oh, he DC'd. Rage quit. Ew, cringe. Gross. If you guys are excited for the team and like it, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If we do hit 25 likes on the video, I will drop the Pokepaste as well as the rental code for the team. I'm having a lot of fun with it. If you guys enjoy it, let me know down below. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into another one right away. Also, let me know if you want these videos to be a little bit longer, or if I should stick around like the 20 to... around the 20-minute range, or go a little bit longer. We got a Lugia team up here. I like a lot of what I'm seeing. I feel like Eternatus honestly just beats like this whole team though, besides Tyranitar. And maybe the Urshifu. I feel like Regieleki Eternatus lead here is like super strong. He's showing heavy electric weakness. And we're Specs. I'm pretty fine with a lead like Leggy. Yeah, Regieleki Eternatus. Suicune in the back feels really good here. The last slot's the hard part. Because Urshifu... Because we're Single Strike. I guess it's good for Tyranitar and Lugia. And then the Sucker Punch potentially just picks up KOs. Yeah, we have Focus Band on it too. I'm fine with picking Urshifu here. I've mostly been picking, bringing Dark Urshifu for Calyrex, Shadow Rider, because on Showdown I run into it like every game and it just feels necessary. Plus the fighting typing isn't a bad choice to have really ever. Yeah, I think this is the correct choice. I feel like Lecky Eternatus is just a really solid lead. Lugia, okay. The only unfortunate thing here is... Okay, I need to make a decision here, because I can go for Electro Web, which will lower the Milotic speed, which will boost its special attack, which means it could Oko Eternatus, but then it probably just dies next turn to Electro Web. But it will break the Lugia's multi-scale. I think I have to commit to that. Yeah, I have to commit to it. Yeah, it's a 2-hit KO. We do get the speed drop on him. Watch it not be competitive. Is it not competitive? So that's weakness. Weakness policy. Show me that it's not competitive and I'll geek. It's not. What is this other ability? Is it Marble Scale? I don't even remember. That's insane. We just got so lucky there. So we get the special attack boost. As long as we hit right here with the Power Herb, we definitely KO this Lugia. Oh my god. Oh my god. He goes for Lecky. Yeah, it's +2. Ice Beam? Goes for Hypnosis. Misses it, thank God. So we can probably outspeeds here now. What does this Eternatus do? I think we bring in Urshifu here. The once well-trained. We can go for a big Wicked Blow here to break through Protect. And then I think just Dynamax Cannon our way through my Lodic. He didn't have a Fairy type, right? Yeah, no. Oh, well, there's Togekiss. I think Sludge Bomb still gets the job done, honestly. Yeah. So quick! Yeah, there we go. No Protect. I mean, that's probably a good choice since we have Urshifu. I feel like there's no way this doesn't KO. Yeah, there's no world where that doesn't KO. We are sashed, but Urshifu just has such crazy attack. So he has 1 KO. He KO'd the Regieleki. Eternatus at +1, but hasn't taken any damage. Okay, so Dragonite. Another multi-scale. We're probably going to double down on the Dragonite next turn. Yeah, there's Kiss, so I made the good call there. Probably Dazzling Gleam. Do I target down the Dragonite, or do I just kind of ignore it? I'm pretty fine with, we could double. No, I'm just going to Wicked Blow Dragonite to scout, and then we're just going to go ahead and go for Sludge Bomb into Togekiss. I don't think Dragonite has any spread moves, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, we're just going to get this off, which just KOs. Sludge Bomb's so strong. I don't think Wicked Blow KOs here, but if it does, I'll be pretty excited. Just to get into a third game. Yeah, there's that multi-scale coming in. Blizzard? Okay, sick. Lefties? Okay, so that's really bulk. I mean, I thought it took that really well, even with the scale, but still. I feel like this is just a surrender, so we'll go ahead and hit that, and then we'll go ahead and Dynamax Cannon to pick up the KO. Yeah, we will get to see Dynamax Cannon, though, so this should be good for a thumbnail shot. Boop! He's firing his laser. Sick. Sweet, so we do get a game 3 in. And yeah, this team's still undefeated, because I ran a couple games off camera just to see what I thought about the team synergy. And yeah, it's it's been pretty fun. Let's see if we can let's see if we can go 5-0. I mean, we're pretty low ranked since we're getting back into the game. Oh, well, yeah, we can check it out. Yeah, these are nothing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll continue. But it's good for showcasing like what the team can kind of do. Put us at 5. Okay, Pokeball 5. Go ahead and get that 10 BP, get that PB up. Let's see if we can climb the Master Ball undefeated. I haven't done that since season like 1 or 2. I think it was 2. That was fun. That was a good time. Reshiram. No Kyurem. Tornadus. Regieleki. Probably Rapid Strike for Rain. Stakataka. We don't really have anything for Stakataka. I mean, I guess we have Rillaboom. And Eternatus is a decent check to Reshiram, I suppose. Stack Attack is kind of a problem for a team that I didn't see. Rillaboom's pretty slow, but I don't think it's slower than Min... because that's probably Min speed. I think we lead Suicune, Regieleki to get some like speed control going. Eternatus in the back. Is Moltres the play here? What does Moltres actually do? But what do they do to it? Unless that's Rapid Strike. Because there's Rillaboom. Okay. I have 20 seconds. This is a hard thought I'm thinking here. Because Moltres just gets obliterated by quite a few of their Pokemon. I think I have to take Rillaboom in order to get rid of their terrain. I think is the play. In case I need to play Terrain Wars. I didn't notice any setup Pokemon, but I wasn't. I probably should have looked harder. Oh no, it's Stakataka into. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. Lecky and Eternatus. Okay. So he had kind of the same idea. The difference is we have Tailwind this way, but their Tailwind has priority. I'll Tailwind here. I don't really want to swap into... Well, we could swap into a Rillaboom here, actually. I'm pretty fine with that. I'll swap Rillaboom here, and then I'll go for an Electro Web. And see what kind of damage we can get going. Just in case, and also we can scout for, like, Thunderbolt. Because I don't imagine he goes for, like, Hurricane or something on turn 1. Let me know if you guys think that's the right play there. Because we're Assault-Vested Rillaboom. He's protecting, so he's not even going for the Tailwind. Which leads me to believe he is actually going for an Electric Attack into Suicune to try and pick up a KO then. We get the Speed Drop. Yeah, Thunderbolt, so we should eat this up pretty good. That's still a decent amount of damage. He might actually be, he might be Specs. Because we're pretty defensively invested. I'm fine going for a Fake Out here, break the Sash, and then just calling another Electro Web. I think we're in a pretty good position that we can just do this pretty freely. Yeah, that's not bad damage. We hit this, probably KOs. Yep. I didn't figure it'd KO the Regieleki, but I figured it would KO the Eternatus pretty easy. So that's a big threat out of the way. Right off the rip. Thunderbolt again. Yeah, so he's locked into that, I think, so that means probably Specs. Not a KO, though. Not a KO. So he's probably Modest. And then Rillaboom gets more HP back. Yeah, I would say it's probably Modest. What do you send in here? Reshiram? Yeah, there it is. But now we just have free, like, speed control. Turbo Blaze. There's another... I'm going to go for high horsepower, because we are carrying it. And another Electro Rub, because we're locked in. This may KO the Regieleki. I think it's a roll, based on the damage from the first 2 attacks. High horsepower has high potential here to actually KO. Okay, so he's withdrawing. Stakataka? Okay, I'm pretty fine with that. Shiny Stakataka, that's pretty cool. Square shiny too. Scout the damage. That's good on Stakataka, that's actually huge for us. Reshiram's probably going for Fusion Flare or Flamethrower or something. We are faster though because of that speed drop, high horsepower. Coming in for some pretty decent damage. Heat Wave. This might pick up 2 KOs. We actually survive it. Okay. Well, we got the speed drop. So Regieleki goes down. I'm pretty fine with that. He did a fantastic job. Basically took out a Pokemon and a half. Put Reshiram in position for high horsepower. Actually, I think we go high horsepower into Stakataka and ignore. Yeah, this is the play. So now we bring in Eternatus. Yeah. Yeah, I'm right. So what we'll do here, yeah, we'll exert our pressure, which is fine. That's irrelevant. We high horsepower the Stakataka, and then we go for Meteor Beam into Reshiram. That way if he sets... I don't even know, like, what do you do? Do you set, Trick Room? Like, is that your play? And I feel like there's no way that high horsepower doesn't KO after the damage it just did to Reshiram. He doesn't have any attack drops. They're both -1 speed, so Eternatus should outspeed the Reshiram unless it's Scarfed. If it's Scarfed Reshiram, I think we're in trouble. -1 might not be enough. But other than that, I think we just kind of... Okay, so we pick up a KO on Regieleki and get a +1. As long as we hit it and don't miss again. That's the only problem with Meteor Beam. Like, it says 90 accuracy, but it's really like 5. I swear to God, it's 50-50. See if we get it. Power Herb. Sick. Maybe that's the thumbnail shot. Okay. And then high horsepower comes out here. He did not protect. Big damage? Big damage? Huge damage. Yeah, that's a game over. I don't think there's any coming back from that. It's kind of like min speed. Oh, actually, I don't think he can come back. But that was kind of a good play if he had Trick Room for like a min speed Trick Room team. Or if he is Choice Scarfed, rather, as his other play, depending on which way it was. If he is Choice Scarf to get rid of that -1, might actually help him pick up a KO on Eternatus. But I think we just high horsepower here and win the game. And then we have Dynamax Cannon in the back. We just have too many strong moves against Reshiram. Like, Reshiram's just a really pretty Pokemon, though. Like, just the white blue eyes with the white design, I think looks really good. It's straight up Blue Eyes White Dragon in a lot of ways. But yeah, I think we just win. Yeah, battle is canceled. Like I said, let me know what you guys think down below of the team. I really like it. I think it's one of my more well put together teams that I've made, especially since coming back. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like, subscribe button to stay up to date on Mr. Bagel Bites content. Super helps out the channel and myself. But you guys are great. I'm glad to be back. I hope you guys are glad I'm back too. And as always, catch you later.